Sam. He stopped taking his loan on the building. He never owned the building, by the way. He only had a 10-year lease for this space. So he was here from 50 to 59, and then he took it back a couple blocks behind us on Madison Avenue, where the trolley tracks run, just right behind us. He opened up another recording service, and it is still there. It's much bigger. It's much more state-of-the-art. It's called the Phillips Recording Service, and his family still owns and operates it over there. And he ran the label out of there until 69, and then he did sell just the label in 69 to a man in Nashville. So the label does still exist, but we're not affiliated with the label here, and neither are the Phillips family. He sold it for $1 million in 69, which is pretty good then. And then, it's kind of a side story, but I like to tell it. So Holiday Inn started here in town in Memphis, and Sam was one of the original investors in Holiday Inn with that $1 million, so that's where he made his money. But it made this room be empty for about 25 years. The man who owned it, he had a lot of real estate here in town, and I don't think he really quite understood the weight of what had happened in this room. And he held on to it, and then eventually he passed. And his widow is who sold it to the current owners in 87. And they're the ones who opened it up for tours during the day, and then they reestablished it as a recording studio at night. So ever since then, we've been a fully functioning, active recording studio at night. And I'll name a few of the artists that have been in here since then. We got Beck, Liz Phair, The Stray Cats, Tom Petty, John Mellencamp, Chris Isaak, Def Leppard, Paul Simon, Winona Judd was in here just a few months ago. Ringo came in the 90s, and he recorded a full album, and he never released it. I'm still looking for that one. Let's see, U2 recorded in here in 87. They're the ones that kind of let everyone know we were back in here recording. They recorded a few of the songs off their album Rattle and Hum in this room. One of them was a duet with B.B. King. And that blue drum set back there was actually their drum set, U2's drum set. They left him here after that session. They said they'd be back for him. I think they gave him to us. They were here in 87. They're ours now. But, that's almost the end of the tour. There's one more thing really quick. I've been kind of hiding it from you guys, but y'all deserve it. So here she is. So this right here, this is a Shure 55 microphone. And this one is one of the 5 session microphones that Sam had in his possession in the 50s. He only had 5 in the 50s. This one is very special because this one is the vocal mic. So that means every one of these guys that I just talked about, including Elvis, Johnny Cash, Carl Perkins, Jerry Lee, B.B. King, Howlin' Wolf, Roy Orbison, they all sang straight into this exact microphone. Sam gave it to us just right before he passed away, which was in 2003 is when he passed. He was 80. He knew we were giving tours here. He had a really big heart. He came in and he took people's tours and he corrected them. But this is his gift to each and every one of you guys. This is what he said. He said, I want them to be able to come in here and just hold it and caress it. He asked for it to never be behind glass. So that's how we're honoring Sam, and we trust you guys. Everyone's been great. I do give 2 rules. Number 1, don't take it. And then number 2, Elvis's DNA is not in this anymore. Please don't miss it, especially now. Don't do that. Those are my rules. But yeah, on that note, my name's Lydia. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to hang in Marion's office. It gives you a lot more time in here to take your pictures. So just, yeah, if you don't mind, get me up there for the questions. I'm going to go open the door, and it goes straight back into the gift shop. And if y'all enjoyed the tour, I do have an open guitar case up front. Tips are accepted. Times are hard. So thank you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah.